Yo, good morning, or good afternoon, I guess, everybody. Welcome, and today we are working on Luke chapter 2. So Luke chapter 2 immediately starts with the birth of Jesus Christ. As most of you know, he was born in a manger, for there was nowhere for him to sleep. But after that, it actually focuses on two people, Simon and Anna, before the chapter finishes. And I want to look at Anna really quick, where in verse 36 it reads, Anna, a prophet, was also there in the temple. Her husband died when she had been married only 7 years. Then she lived as a widow to the age of 84. She never left the temple, but stayed there day and night, worshiping with God and fasting and prayer. So right there, that might not mean much to you, but if we look at that, this is a much older woman who had been a follower of God. She's a prophet, and her husband died after they've only been married for 7 years. So she's struggling. She's on the struggle bus. But we see that she doesn't give up, and she still goes and talks and fasts and prays for God every single night. And I think that's the unfailing love that God calls us to have. He loves us unconditionally, and he wants us to be with him even when we struggle and fall, because he is going to provide for us. And I think Anna is a perfect example of that. Then the chapter just finishes off with Jesus. We skip, he's 12 years old now, and they are leaving Jerusalem after a festival when Mary and Joseph lose him, only to find him 3 days later preaching in the temple, where he says in verse 49, "Didn't you know I must be in my Father's house?" Now to them this was very confusing, but of course we know that obviously God is his Father. So Luke chapter 2, much quicker today, and I hope you all check back in for Luke chapter 3 tomorrow. Jesus loves you.